Good touch versus bad touch. Understanding the difference. In today's world, it is imperative that parents talk to their children about the differences between right and wrong, appropriate and inappropriate. It's also necessary to talk to children about sexual development topics, even though these are not easy subjects to broach. As we here at Team Intellify believe, awareness always leads to prevention and better outcomes, and education can only foster healthy beliefs and normalizes age-appropriate understanding and curiosity about the subject. If you keep the channels of communication open, your child will know what to do even when a known person touches them and how to respond. He or she must report it to someone immediately. And this can be done by explaining what constitutes good touch and what bad touch is essential. You can explain good touch as a way for people to show their care for each other and help each other. Bad touch, on the other hand, is the kind you don't like and want it to stop right away. Tell your child that most touches are okay or acceptable, but that he or she must say no and immediately tell you about any touches that are confusing or that scare him or her. Teach them some ground rules for safety, that it is not okay for anyone to look at or touch their private part, and they will more immediately recognize a bad touch. If they have this guideline in mind, reassure your child that you will listen and believe them. Control media exposure through parental controls available by internet, cables, and satellite providers. Be aware that children may witness adult behavior in person or they may come across it on screens. Learning in school plays a pivotal role as it is the building blocks of life. Children must review this information in their schools through social emotional learning workshops, as these events afford good opportunities to talk to students about the subject. It is imperative for schools to have resident children psychologists conduct such workshops with parents, children, and educators. Parents can help their children by using appropriate language when teaching children proper names for all body parts, and also teaching them parts are private. For example, part covered by a swimming suit. Explaining the concept of privacy and body space and its importance. Answering their questions appropriately, keeping in mind their maturity and age. By not making fun of them, even if the question is silly or is completely based on a myth. Your child should never be made to feel ashamed for his or her curiosity. Be brief and don't go into a long explanation, making sure all content shared with children must always be age appropriate. Don't force affection on your child, as inappropriate touching, especially by a trusted adult, relative, or family member, can be very confusing. Constantly reinforce the idea that their body is their own and they have every right to protect it. It is very important that your child knows that he or she can always tell you or another trusted grown-up if he or she has been touched inappropriately. That way, your child knows that you are committed to protecting him or her. Children must know that no one is ever allowed to touch their private parts, and that is important to keep those areas covered and safe in public spaces. If you learned something from this video, make sure you like and share so that someone in need receives this information. And for more such videos, subscribe to our channel. Thank you.